I think currently we should do analysis on gold and what I'm expecting based on the price action, which is moving right now. So first of all, let me record the screen right now. It's gonna take some few minutes. I'm setting my trading view so that I can be able to record. Reopen. So guys, you consider following my next channel where I'll be dropping these analysis daily, like live trading. Like the whole of last week I was live trading, so I managed to drop the education and stuff like that. And yeah, I was live trading, and the video is ready. I will be dropping it very soon on my next YouTube channel. Not YouTube, yeah, my next YouTube channel. Yeah, entire screen, this. So right now I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go first on a daily. I like putting my weekly breaks, that I like that, right? So weekly, of course, you can see that we are having this break to the downside. So this is a pullback. We don't know where the pullback is gonna end, but I'm looking up at this level right there where maybe the pullback may, So meanwhile, for the long term, we are bullish wise, that just at short term bearish. So this is how I'm gonna be marking my zones. For example, on a 4H, what do you see? Let's go back to this. Sorry for that. Let's go back to this one. So currently we are having this level, which we are going through at this point, this one right here. But at the same time, I'm expecting maybe a little pushback from here, which happened. I didn't get a confirmation sell entry, and yeah, I did mine. And another level what we are having right here, you can see this is a strong level simply because there is even a high volume node by volume profile right there, which is amazing. Then let's go to the 4H. We are day traders. I don't need to spend more time on we are looking at this zone, maybe, you understand. Meanwhile, gold may likely to trade up to that zone, but before it continues to the upside, maybe it can make a pullback to this joint right here. This joint, you may see it as a very simple one, but it is so tricky simply because if you go on a lower time frame, like on 15 minutes, you'll find a very nice order block, but at the same time, you can see there is no volume inside right here, whereby market may likely to make a very strong rejection around this zone and boom, go to the upside. Let's go to the 15 minutes. We see whether there is a very good demand. Boom, there is a very nice demand. You can see it, and the demand, it's the one that I have taught you in the DVE strategy, which I'm going to drop soon, simply because you can see there is an indecision candle with aggressive buy candle, right? This is labeled as one of the strong demand where we are expecting market to bounce back. Wait a minute. Imagine we are about to sell right now. Do you see that? We are about to sell based on what I can see. So I'm expecting this gold. This is the high resistance that we are aiming for. But guess what? This is the support where I'm expecting to buy the market up to this zone. I may not hold my position, but this is the zone that we shall be looking at. All right, let's so meanwhile, at the moment, if you can tell, right, we are having high strong volume, but at the same time there is point of control at this point. There's a point of control at this point. Not only that, you can see indecision candle, aggression candle down right here. Indecision candle, this candle was also indecision followed by aggression candle. So the whole of this, it is a very good zone for the sell, simply because there is point of control right there. At the same time, there is indecision candle, a very good supply level. I call it a resistance with aggression sell candle. But I may want to see this market maybe at least coming to this point of control right there before pushing to the downside. That I would consider that as a high probability setup. So crazy, right? So this is just a mini update about the market, what I'm expecting, and maybe where we shall be heading for the next few minutes or something like that. All right, see you. So is it crazy? Like, I was, producing this video for you guys because it is a quick video. I had to do it by myself so that I can post this analysis. But guess what? Let's go to gold right now. Boom. Exactly where I was making my analysis, right? I told you the whole of this, it is considered as a high probability, and boom, you can see that drop which happened. I didn't enter this drop simply because I was waiting just a little push to this point, but all of this, it was B plus setup, which I taught you, which I'm going to teach you also in my upcoming course, which I have prepared right here.